Hi. What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? I haven't been live in quite a bit. So as you are coming in, let me know how your day is going. Thank you so much for joining. Natalie, can you let me know if the screen is like looking okay to you guys, or am I sideways? If you could let me know, Abby or Natalie, um, or anyone else that's joining on Instagram, let me know if it is sideways for you. Because I was going to try something new, because Instagram does not allow you to do it is sideways. Ah, crap. Okay. Because Instagram unfortunately doesn't allow you to share like laptop screens or anything like that. Um, so I was trying something new where I like kind of showed you guys my laptop instead, so that you guys could see like my presentations because I always feel so bad that on Instagram you guys can't see the presentation that Facebook gets to see. And there's 3,000 of you on my Facebook and there's 3,000 of you on my Instagram. So I'm like, feel like I'm always neglecting my Instagram peeps. So, um, so yeah, thank you guys for joining and tuning in. Let me know how your day is going. It's Hump Day, Wellness Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to talk about women's hormones and 5 self-care must-haves. My name is India. I am a COVID nurse part-time. I'm a mom of two, and I am a full-time fitness coach. And so, yeah, I made some posts yesterday about women's hormones and some hacks to kind of put that more so in your control. This is more so about like self care things that you can put into your control as a woman, as a mom, dog mom, what have you. And so, yeah, let's get into it. If you're here, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're joining in from. I'm here in Columbus, Ohio. So, hormones are basically what's in control of so much. It's basically what's programming our minds and our bodies. If you really think about it, it's what differentiates men from women. It is what rules our reproductive system, but not even just that, but also like different things like moods, like stress, um, even being a mom. Because when we become moms, you guys, um, we actually have hormones that like kick in and basically tell us not to put ourselves first anymore, and that you have this responsibility now to care for this another human being. And that is a good thing because you don't want to just like have a kid and just be like, okay, I don't know what to do with this little like alien thing, and like not take care of it and just like leave it in a corner somewhere or um, whatnot. So it's a good thing that this kicks in and tells us that we're supposed to put this baby first. However, um, we have to kind of put that in its place, if that makes sense, and be able to tell our minds and our bodies that it's okay to take care of ourselves as well. I know for myself when I first became a mom, like I just completely lost who I was as a person and like my individuality. Like even when you um become a mom or you become pregnant, you're no longer asked how's India doing? No, like your family, your friends, everybody asks you, how's India and the baby? How are you and the kids? Like you're no longer an entity of your own and by yourself. So, um, we need to kind of take the reins back a little bit. Not saying to neglect your children, but take the reins back a little bit and be able to know when and where to use our mommy superpowers and then when to become an entity on our own and still be our like own selves, our own individual selves. So that's what this whole thing is about, is being able to rewire your mind, to set yourself up for success in your health and fitness journey, but then also just like life in general. Doesn't even have to be in your health and fitness journey. um, just self-care completely, like everyone needs self-care, whether you're a mom or not, because I mean, we can't just like neglect ourselves. If we do, then it ends up affecting our mental health as well, and then also eventually our physical health. And ultimately, it's going to make you a better mom. So I know that initially, when we start a health and fitness journey, it feels like taking that 30 to 60 minutes to ourselves, which is actually only 4% of your day. An hour to yourself is only 4% of your day. But when we first start taking that 30 to 60 minutes, then it feels like we're such a bad parent. And you get that mom guilt, but it's actually going to make you a better mother because you're going to be able to show up as a healthier, more energetic version of yourself that actually loves yourself. And it's going to translate into your motherhood. And also being a better partner, being a better employee, being a better friend, um, daughter, sister, what have you. So, the tips that I have are about your morning, the afternoon, or nap time, or taking a time out, and then the evening time. And so, the morning should belong to you. So, this means like waking up before your kids do, or even if you um, just tell your kids, because this is what I do personally. I don't know if you how old your kids are. My kids are 5, as of this month, and 7, and I just tell them, look, when you see the clock hit, say for instance it's 9 a.m., then I'll say, when you see the clock hit 10 a.m., then you can come back in mommy's room. And I just give them like a little time that they can watch on the clock and tell them to come back so that I can do my morning routine without having kids um, in the room, without me being able to focus to get my mind right, to set my intentions for the day. And so this really helps because as soon as they come in, kids are like ready to go. But as adults, like we need that time to like process and to like get our minds right. And how we start our day flows into the rest of the day. And I'll go into a little bit more on morning routine here in a second. But then also, a huge thing that helped me is using their nap time as another time to decompress. So this could mean that you take a nap yourself. It could mean that you take time to journal, that you take time to just eat by alone, or just take some deep breaths. Whatever it is that you need to do, just finding that time for yourself. And I didn't always put my kids down for nap, but now it's like non-negotiable, even at 7 years old. Like, and I feel like I feel like your kids are never too old for a nap. Like, even as adults, we need naps. So, honestly, like, and I know parents who their kids may not sleep, quote unquote, but they may tell their children, you have to lay down until the timer goes off. And it's actually really good for your kids, honestly. It's like good for their immune system, like they're growing and their minds, like all of that. So it's actually good for your kids, not just yourself. But learning to take a time out, teaching your kids to take about 60 minutes of quiet time so that you can have that 60 minutes of quiet time. And you can even use this as a time for yourself to work out. Um, and then the evening, having a set time that your kids go to bed. This is something I was horrible at, and I still have to work on. But my kids, they go to bed around 9 p.m., 10 p.m., between there. And this helps because after that time, the rest of the time is mine. So if they're in bed by 9, then I have until 9 to midnight or whenever I go to bed, and that time is mine. So, um, making sure that the evening is yours, making sure that there's some type of timeout or break or nap time for your kids, quiet time, whatever, until you tell them the timer goes off, or when they see the clock hits a certain time, and then having the evening to yourself so that you can wind down, decompress, analyze your day, and get ready for the next day. So, fitness and nutrition is a part of your self care. And I hear 1,000 times if I had. If I had $1 for every time someone told me that when they went on a postpartum journey that they lost themselves or that they fell off track or that they're trying to do X, Y, and Z ever since the baby came, this, that. But um, you have to just think that the way that you take care of yourself um, ultimately affects your children. If your kids want to play with you and you just don't have the energy, that affects them. If there's literally anything that you want to do requires your energy, it requires your attention, it requires your mental power. Um, and so showing up requires you to be the healthiest version of yourself. So just really like take that in and really like just tuck that away mentally that your self-care ultimately makes you a better person, a better mom. So I just had a coaching call with one of my clients and I was just like illustrating to her, if you think about your car and just really think about the fact that your car needs fuel, it needs gas, like it needs oil changes, it requires maintenance, right? So same thing with yourself, like you can't just run off of like an empty cup, an empty gas tank, and think that you're just going to be able to take care of everybody except yourself. So I told her, think of gas or fuel. It's not the cutest little, acronym, but I came up with it, so give me some props here. But this is what I would want you and that I'm assigning you guys to put into your routine. And oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Natalie. Um, this is what I want you guys to put into your morning routine. I want you to put this into your evening routine, and it's having gratitude. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for. Write down 3 affirmations that you need to reprogram your mind to do. It could be, I am a good mom even though I need help. All parents need help. I am a good mom even though I'm busy. I am a good mom even though I am a working mom. I am a good mom even though, as a stay at home mom, I feel like my job is never done. Whatever it is that you have to convince yourself that you need to reprogram your mind to do, then that's what I want you to make your affirmations, and a minimal of 3 of those, write those down. And then also the next acronym or letter in the acronym is stretch or workout. Um, and so just take 5-10 minutes, stretch in the morning, work out in the morning or during nap time or when your kids are in bed. And then self care could mean a lot of different things. So, self care could be any of the things that I've talked about so far, but it could also be like massage. It could be taking yourself out to eat. It could be um, um, meal prepping or getting ready for the day just so that you have some type of control over your life, over your food, over your health, just getting more organized so that you're in control and you just have that sense of groundedness. Self care isn't always things that are enjoyment. Sometimes it's stepping up to the plate so that you have stability in your life and you have things that are like more predictable and you're taking charge. So, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys. So, but this was long. It was 16 minutes, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I have a challenge group coming up that I want you guys to join. And this is different, way, way different than like any challenge groups that I've done in the past. Because it's something that I'm like having people fill out applications. I'll be reviewing those, going over your goals, going over your struggles, like more in depth, more in detail, like really pouring into this coaching experience so that you kind of like understand like what it's like to work with me, but also like really get a sense of um, like results that you would see in about a month's time. And so, yeah, it's very, very different, much more in depth than ever before. So, if you are interested in getting an application, then let me know. You can DM me and yeah, DM me info. And then I'll also have some polls in my stories that you could just click the button um, that you would like an application. So, yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day, great evening, and I will see you guys when I go live next time. And I hope that you got some value from this. If you did, share it with a friend. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.